We're back in the darkness.
In the darkness.
In the dark, in the drab.
Where all of the terrible things live.
Luckily, you killed all those long-armed, creepy butthole face things.
I did. Because they don't scare me.
I wonder if, like, is it ever said if they're derived from, like, giants?
No.
In the lore? Because they have the same face as, like, the giants.
I don't think there is a single piece of lore in the entire game on those particular enemies.
Well, I'm saying it right now. Everybody agree with me in the comment section. Those things look like giants.
Nobody agree with them in the comment section.
Everyone agree with me. Man, that guy was
Don't
determined.
validate his insanity.
That guy was determined to shoot you with an arrow.
He was very determined.
Be careful, because there's a bunch of those little assassin mole guys hanging around here now.
So, Dark Souls 2 is a fascinating game from like a design perspective, because it was kind of like, in a sense, haphazardly thrown together, because of a lot of complications that they had in development. So this feels like an alcove that they put here to maybe put a bonfire, because they kind of designed around stuff like that, because they were kind of designing the maps without any idea how they were going to fit into the greater design of the game.
Yeah. Or maybe, perhaps a chest or something.
Yeah.
Watch out, he's blocking with 2 swords.
Man, that's more dangerous than blocking with 1 sword.
Yeah.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
You know, it's interesting, because video games, like, don't you want to do the thing?
Oh, yeah, no, I do. I'm just looking to see where, like, a sconce is.
But, so video games and tabletop games, like, they're like, oh, you don't have a shield. Well, then you can't defend, really. Like this, you can obviously throw your sword up, but it's, like, pretty shitty. When in actuality,
like,
your sword being your defensive weapon was how a lot of people did, at least when they were in, like, personal bouts. Not necessarily on the battlefield, but, like, if back in medieval times, like, your sword was your like a status symbol, but also for self-defense, and that's all you really had. Fun fact, it wasn't until, like, the invention of the buckler did people have, like, kind of shields with them at all times as well, because carrying a big old shield like that around is a pain in the butt. And if you're being attacked, it's going to take you too long to draw your sword and pull your shield out.
It's true.
And also, that's where the term swashbuckler came from. I want a good look at this thing's face. Turn around. Now
I'm gonna try my best.
Yeah, look. It has like a little hollow face, like the giants.
I literally cannot see it. Because I'm more worried about not getting my face eaten.
Big blind.
That too, but... Hello, friend.
Because I know there's the giants that have the big arms. Like the strong arms. The giants that aren't as big. I wish you wouldn't disappear.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot that there was another one here. Try it. Because I think their face... I thought their faces were like...
I can look up a picture. What are these things called?
Great question.
Good question. Long arm, black enemies.
In Dark Souls 2.
DS2.
No Man's Wharf Fire Guy. That's how I would Google them. Whoa! Not cool. You need a relaxeroni artichoke.
I told you.
At like 4,000 miles an hour.
They're quick with it. They got weird masks.
It's because they're hunting wabbits. You gotta be very, very quiet.
Dark Dweller is their name. Oh yeah, and they just like have no eyes but like a normal mouth. Kinda.
Yeah, well, they live in darkness, so.
But they can still see light, and they hate it.
They big hate it.
I stand corrected. No, they have like one little eye thingy.
Just a singular idol. Okay. Oh. I don't know why I expected you to be Lucatiel. You weren't Lucatiel. I've been debated. Here you are. Gavlan Wheel.
Gavlan
But
Deal.
most importantly, Gavlan Deal.
He wheel, he deal, but more importantly, he steal your heart. Is there anything you really need from him?
Not really. I'm trying to, like, poison is super good.
What ring did he give?
Ring of the Giants.
Oh, yeah, that's big
Increases
poise.
poise.
For big boys. My heart goes out to Dark Souls 1 poise.
Mine doesn't.
I know, you hate it for some reason. Because you hate fun.
It's too good. From Software was right in nerfing it.
I disagree.
I'm going to buy a couple of these.
Excuse me.
No. You're not excused.
Oh, can't you sell to him? Isn't that like his big deal?
You can sell to a few NPCs in Dark Souls 2. But yeah.
Yeah. I remember in Dark Souls, before Scholar, maybe Scholar did something different. I remember him being a big deal because you could sell to him. Is he moving?
No.
Oh no, there's something walking around though.
It's Timmy!
He was trying to find you. You've been reunited.
Reunited and it feels so good. I always knew you could do a little Timmy.
That's really funny.
I never doubted you for a second. I thought all I heard was the sound of Gavlan walking around.
Yeah, I was like, is he moving? Because something's definitely moving.
Well, like, not walking around per se.
But like drinking from his mug. He's got the biggest beard.
The sound of his animations. He's got a big old germ beard.
Well, he's like a Dark Souls version of a dwarf, right? Even though he's large.
Yeah. The germ were supposed to play like a much more significant role originally in the game.
Yeah. Because like you can find more of them near the place with all the Loxodons and stuff, right?
Yeah. Where you get the Santiago's Spear.
Yeah.
An item that we probably won't be bothering with, honestly.
Visions of treasure. What a liar. Oh, what not a liar. I forgot you like walk up and like press activate.
Yeah, there is a wall that you like actually physically break down.
Yeah, it's in this area. You gotta blow it up. And you can get the Knight's Ring or whatever.
Yeah, you don't blow it up per se, you just knock it over.
Are you sure? I thought you had to blow it up. Like
no,
like the shortcut.
That's the wall in not No Man's Wharf. That's where we are. What am I thinking of? Lost Bastille to get to Macduff. Oh.
Well, I mean, also the shortcut wall in the Forest of Giants.
Yeah.
So I thought it was another one of those boys. But you don't look like you're doing strength. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that sword increases, or that ring increases strength.
The Knight's
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Knight's Ring.
thing. It's like Havel's ring.
Oh yeah, that too, then. Because I think at this point, whenever I get here, I throw on the greatsword because I like having a giant piece of steel on the end of a stick.
I feel like I missed that room.
What room?
But maybe not.
The greatsword room?
No.
Oh, you did, yeah.
The
You.
room with the
It's one of these little
ring in
houses.
it. Yeah.
I mean, we could always come back for it. You want to unlock that shortcut? That shizzity shortcut?
Yeah, I do.
Knock that thing down. Break the walls down!
I also...
He showed you.
Stop showing me. I've seen enough.
They were probably hanging off the
I'm
edge.
also going to go talk to Curly of the Fold so you can tell me what an idiot I am.
Yeah, what? You stupid idiot. You know,
stupid,
he's intelligent.
big dumb.
Is he light? I am.
He literally calls you dim.
Wow, you were so
There's
stupid.
an item that I missed over there. I can see it with my eyeballs.
It's a resin.
It is actually a soul item.
Oh. That's more useful.
Light torch. Everything else should still be dead, yeah?
I don't think you said anywhere. Unless they open back up. No, because they won't open up when you load. Open. Wake up. Wake up.
Grab
Something,
brush
makeup.
and put a little makeup.
Yeah. Why'd you leave your keys up on the table?
Okay.
That song's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Where's Tim? I just realized.
Timmy is hanging out with Gavlan.
He can't get past his girth.
He's wheeling and dealing. He found a new mentor.
Yeah, when you laid all the fucking
That surprised me.
the zoomies, like a certain cat I know.
Yeah, I keep on forgetting that they added those enemies
Yep,
to Scholar
ninja moles.
because people were like, "Hey, it'd be really cool if we could farm this set without needing to farm bonfire aesthetics."
Oh,
as
this
well."
is it. This is the room.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was? Oops.
Poisoned like me.
Good thing we happen to have this.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't stay on the floor. Look at you.
What?
It doesn't, like, when you break the pot, it doesn't leave, like, a puddle of poison that will forever be on the floor.
No, but I am covered in the poison.
It's that wall, too.
I'm covered in poison juice.
That wall. The one that's obviously like, no, don't
Yeah,
look at me.
I
Don't break me.
No.
Ooh, ooh.
I'm worried about something else right now.
I'm sorry.
What arrow? Iron arrow.
Yeah. Beat those pots up with your iron arrow. Dope.
Well,
I guess you're going to have to use another poison thingy.
I
You can throw explosives. Do you have a fireball?
Oh, that's why. I know exactly what happened. I didn't actually shoot my iron arrow.
Take that, you stupid pot.
So I was gonna say that you can only break those with like an iron weapon, and you can't use wooden arrows. And then I literally accidentally proved it.
Oh, well, look at that.
There's a Titanite lizard in here too. Give us some of that sweet twinkle sprinkle.
Titanite shard and a large Titanite shard.
Yeah. They have no gripes with your weapons being
Titanite shard
beefy.
and Titanite shard large. I want what we want to place your bets for what that message says in front of that skeleton. It's not the right place, but I bet it's gonna say "Hang in there, skeleton." Don't give up, skeleton. It's close enough. Hurrah for dwarf.
Or destroy. Okay. If you say so.
But now you have the night ring.
I do. This is basically just Havel's ring, which we
Yeah.
don't really need at this point. So.
No, unless you want to try to light roll.
Yeah, the difference between medium and light roll in this game is
Especially if you have your adaptability up all the way.
negligible at best.
Are you gonna go try to find that item, or?
I know where it is.
So I'm not gonna go look and find it. I'm just gonna go to it because I know where it is.
I'm
says
not going to
Alex.
try to find it.
I am gonna. I'm gonna succeed.
I am the success. I am going to. I was gonna
Go
bring
up
a
and
torch
down
with
these
me.
stairs.
I was gonna go back and light my torch.
Going
but
up the stairs
I'm
and
not
going
going to.
down the stairs. Going up the
going
sideways
sideways.
stairs.
There's little Timmy. All right,
He literally can't get past Kaplan's girth.
let's go, little Timmy. You're with me again.
Hello, me. It's me again.
Hello from the other side. We're just trying to think of the best way to get there.
Probably by walking.
Wow!
You're welcome.
I'm so glad.
No need to thank me.
Did I get this? I probably got this chest.
Yeah, you have the Brigadier set. Rediguard, whatever it's called.
You shall not pass. This is one of the quirkiest bugs in all of Dark Souls 2.
Wow, I've never seen that. I've played a lot of this game. Not once have I come across that little area.
Oh, the things you learn when you play this game 9,000 times. Okay, let me get my bearings here.
Oh, that item was the one that's past the... Yeah, right there. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Large soul and a smooth silky stone. 3 of them. We need to do that. We
lot
haven't...
of...
Just push triangle to jump.
Yeah, I wish.
Ah, Elden Ring.
Visions of Ring. Okay. Now
And that's why so many like little ledges like throw me off in Elden Ring. You don't go all the way back up. You got a shortcut.
Yeah, well, I mean, we still need to get back up, but we don't need to go all the way around. Unless.
Yeah, that's the little edges like still mess me up in Elden Ring whenever I play it. Where are you going for?
I'm going back around to light any sconces that I missed.
Oh, for why?
For why? Because I like the way that this place looks when it's all lit up.
But you'll never come back here.
Never say never.
There's little to no reason to come back here.
You're correct. But I want to do this anyway.
All right. Padding that runtime, I understand. Even though our episodes don't change in how long they are.
No, I mean sometimes they're even extra longer.
Even extra, yeah, a couple of episodes. There's a sconce.
Where? What?
Isn't that a sconce on the wall? What is that on the wall? Yeah.
Oh. What's that?
Mm-hmm. I got eyes. I can see.
I don't.
No.
I can't.
You're blinded by the light.
Blinded by my
Something.
astigmatism.
Something. A douche. And rolling in the night.
You need to learn song words.
Not for that one. Oh. You wouldn't know a sconce if you dropped on top of one.
I dropped down there because I knew that the sconce was literally right there. Okay. Now we are gonna get into kind of goofy territory in a little bit here.
I feel like this boss fight was like the easiest / like most difficult. Sometimes it was hard. Sometimes it's like the easiest thing ever.
Sometimes, much like my life, it's a joke.
Got him.
It's really not that difficult, but I'm gonna clear out the bridge real quick.
Yeah, here's my question. Why are Vikings on a pirate ship?
What?
Why are Vikings on a pirate ship?
Vikings are pirates.
Yeah, but they didn't have a pirate ship. This is like a pirate ship. Vikings had longboats.
Big weird things to complain about. They're not Vikings, they're Varagians.
Yeah, you're right. Definitely not. Look, you got your iron arrows back.
I did get my iron arrows back. Okay.
And a
Come
mummy.
on, you friend.
I want my mummy.
You are not friend. You are the antithesis of friend.
Yeah, you blew up our thing the other time.
Oh,
And
I rolled way too early. Okay, now that they're all dead, I can go ahead and summon Lucatiel.
oh, yeah, that's probably smart.
Because I want to do her quest line. But
Lucatiel of Mira?
I've seen enough to know that there's a very small chance that Lucatiel can get bodied and get pushed off the dock here.
Yep. Not small, relatively large chance.
Her AI and pathing seems to be a lot better in Scholar of the First Sin, because there have been a lot of times where, like, I get on the boat and I turn the camera to make sure Lucatiel is following me, and because of how, like, the AI's pathing work, she literally, like, walks over here and then just walks off the edge, because her AI is, like, just following the shortest path from me to where I need to go.
What sword does she have?
The Mira sword?
Oh. Fair enough. Because it's like bastard sword size, but she's holding it down like a long sword.
Yeah, because it's the Mira sword.
Thanks.
Also, it's like kind of unique to her, because when we get it, we carry it like The great sword that it is, because
Aw.
we're Chads.
That's not as cool.
Okay, let me think about this for 1 second. I've thought about it.
Oh, you're out of Estus.
I am out of Estus, but we have life gems, so...
Yeah, same thing.
It's all good in the hood. I can't dark prime resin that, but I can dark prime resin this. Let's get Gouda and gravy with it.
Whoa, Siamese twins.
The Flexile Sentry.
A cool thing about this boss fight, which I've never really seen come up because I think I beat this boss relatively easy. The water around your feet is slowly rising.
Yes.
And I don't know if it can kill you.
I thought I'd be able to roll sooner than I did.
I think it can get to... It definitely gets to the point where it slows you down.
Yes. It can't get to the point where it kills you.
Okay.
Ow.
Take that, Lucatiel. With your infinite health.
Lucatiel, you got this.
I mean, you're not wrong. She has many HPs.
Alright, fine. I'll help.
Oh, she killed it. She gets
Wow,
the
way
souls.
to kill steal.
Imagine if like the person who lands the blow gets the souls. That would fuck up the community so hard.
Oh my god. There would be entire YouTube channels dedicated to just montaging.
I'm gonna steal
Souls,
this person's
kill
souls. Yeah.
So this is one of my favorite things about Scholar of the First Sin, right? So they've moved this chest, right? Because a lot of people were missing it.
Yep.
In this chest is pyromancy.
Yeah.
Not very good in Dark Souls 2. At least like PvE factor, right?
Yeah.
Want to know how I know that they moved this chest, other than the fact that I know they moved it?
Yeah. Go ahead.
They left its shadow behind.
Oh. Oops.
So it used to be right in this corner, sitting right here.
Yep.
And in
I know
this
I've
room,
missed it before.
In this room, this light source doesn't actually provide any in-engine light. All of the shadows are textures.
Nice.
They're like manually created. So when they moved the chest, but they didn't.
They forgot to move the shadow. Yeah,
So
because
the shadow for the chest is over here, and this chest doesn't actually have a shadow because that light is not actually casting.
it's not a
any
light. It's fake light.
So
But yeah.
interesting little peek behind the curtain.
Well, Alex, why do so many people miss it?
Why?
Well,
Because you climb this ladder. Now remember that this chest originally was back over here, right? And then, so you climb this ladder, and you go, hey, what's this thing? Without even knowing that there's a chest in the room. Examine, okay,
cool cutscene.
cool. That bell is ringing. And the ship is leaving.
Moving on its own. Ooh. Spooky.
Of course, we are the captain of the ship now, so...
Well, now you have to go on the edge and do the Jack, I'm flying.
Jack, I'm flying?
Yeah, from Titanic.
Anyway.
Or the I'm king of the world. Either or.
So, people would walk up, examine that, and then end up here.
Yep, and you can't get back on the ship.
And you can't get back on the ship and into that room.
Ever.
No, you can. You just have to go through all of No Man's World to get back to it.
Oh, well that's... okay. Wow,
And
you have 4 arms. Oh.
the best part is that there's no way of knowing that you even missed that chest.
Yep. Until you look it up that you want to learn pyromancies and where do I get
Until
the pyromancy
you get through
flame.
the entire game and you're like, where do I get pyromancies?
Yep. And now you have the opportunity for them.
I don't think... yeah.
No combustion weapon art.
Yeah, no, I had to think about it, but that was introduced in Dark Souls 3.
Unfortunately, we couldn't bring our buddy Tim.
No. Timmy stays in No Man's Wharf, unfortunately.
What's his home?
It is his home. He has a job to do.
Yeah. He has to make sure all the torches stay lit.
Okay. Trying to remember how to do this. Like that.
What, you don't want to be imprisoned by
Oh, nope, I still did it wrong.
Oops. No. That water's probably safe.
Yeah.
It's probably...
Black and murky, and you can even see the sunlight,
see?
the moonlight shining on it.
Even though you're in a dark room. Thanks, FromSoft.
Thanks, FromSoft. A lot of people would look at this stuff and be like, oh, this is so lazy, this shit. I don't know, this is why I appreciate Dark Souls 2 so much, personally.
What? What's lazy about it?
Like, the shadow, for example.
Oh, the shadow bit, yeah.
Or, like, all of this stuff is just, like, reflecting light in engine automatically without any regard for, like, what's between it. Because of how the lighting works.
I mean...
So, like, the water that's below this elevator is always reflecting all of the light from the engine, regardless of...
Yep.
Floors being literally between it.
Shut up, it's magic.
Shut up, it's magic water.
I mean, when it's nighttime, it's not blue, but in Lord of the Rings... Hello, Markiplier.
I'm glorious. My glorious mustache.
But in Lord of the Rings, in all the night scenes, it's just blue lighting and not actually dark.
Yeah.
Because it's to give the, not illusion, but the, it should be on that side. I think you missed it.
Nope. I did not.
Oh. That's lame.
Shut up, you're lame.
All that for a scimitar and some repair powder.
Yeah, dude. Scimitar is actually a pretty decent weapon.
But, yeah, Tolkien, well, whoever did the people who did the Lord of the Rings movies, just made the night scene blue. Because they're like, we still want you to see all the stuff that's going on and to not actually be dark. Like, it was still, like, you know, dark, obviously, but they just had a big, bright blue light to reflect, like, the moon. And I really wish more movies did that. Because I'm tired of watching a movie and not being able to see anything because they're like, oh, it's dark, and I want to give the illusion of dark.
A lot of movies just, like, go, okay, we're going to film this in daylight and just put a blue filter over it.
That's what it should be. Well, not enough movies. There's
many movies. It shouldn't be done that way because that looks terrible. Opinion me.
Now you're going to read the message. It's probably like, look, item ahead.
It probably says liar ahead. And then the other one probably says illusory wall ahead.
No, because back like that, well, I mean, it could, but this is...
This is going to say fruit. Or
oddball.
Okay.
What did you just pick up?
Treasure ahead. Some, like, common fruit or something like that.
One of these has a bonfire. There it is.
Okay. Since we can't just beef up at the sight of grace.
Oh.
Let's go back to Mahula.
Touch grass.
Let's touch grass. Go back to Mahula. Talk to waifu.
Bear seek lest.
Bear seek lest. Even though she actually said, hey, I don't know if you know this or not, but you have an Estus flask shard in your inventory.
Is that an Estus flash shard in your inventory, or are you just excited to see me?
I really just want to put all my points to adaptability.
Alright, that's on you, dog.
Let's...
Are we doing spells?
I mean,
we should probably figure out what a build is, what our build is before we.
Bro, we're gonna get so many levels, like, and we can respec whenever we want, basically.
Fair enough.
Sure. Let's play around with it.
Alright. Okay, says the Emerald Herald.
As she gives you that questionably judgmental look.
As she slightly rolls her eyes. What are you looking for?
I don't know.
8 fireballs.
8 big ol' fireballs.
I forgot because we don't have a mana bar.
No mana.
Holy souls.
We got many souls.
I noticed this before, and you got one more hiding up there.
Yep.
In the top right.
One little baby fading soul. Let's use exactly this one.
Exactly that one, and no
Alright.
more.
No! That's not how it's supposed to happen.
What were you expecting?
For that item to be consumed and like everything to
To move the opposite way?
move the opposite way and even out. Dang it.
Don't you want to try to like upgrade weapons and stuff, or?
What I want to do before I forget to is burn the sublime bone dust.
Now your inventory's even more messed up. Now I'll have 2 souls at the end of it.
I don't want to think about it. Or talk about it. Or be alive.
This isn't Resident Evil, and you can't mix around your attaché case.
Reinforce.
You need the more
I
souls.
can upgrade my rapier to +6.
Do you want to mess with the scimitar at all? You said it was a good weapon.
Do I want to? Not really.
It's a good weapon, but let's not be too hasty.
No, it's a good weapon. I'm just not gonna be using it here. But I've used almost all of these weapons in a playthrough, so. Yeah, okay.
Time to use more souls.
Don't waste my time. Well, I want to be able to pay
Don't
you.
waste my time. So you're gonna give me all this stuff for free? For fress?
For Quiznos subs. Now, one's a special price.
Whoa. Chunks?
Yep.
Now we need the chunks.
Now, all we need is 3, 5, 6 chunks,
Yep.
and we'll have a +10 rapier.
It's funny you went like downwards. Like you went the opposite way. Instead of like 1, 3, 6, you went 3, 5, 6.
Because I was doing the math as I thought about it.
Fair enough, I suppose.
And for me, it's easier to add smaller numbers to bigger numbers than it is to add bigger numbers to smaller numbers. I'm not good at math.
Neither am I. That's why we're doing YouTube.
Yeah,
Tish.
it's why we're doing YouTube and we're not,
Mathematicians.
physicists.
Do I look like a Sheldon Cooper to you?
Yes, you do.
I
Now
hope
we're gonna get
not.
copyright struck.
Yeah, by saying a character's name from a TV
I
show.
am trying. I'm taking a second because I'm trying to decide how I want to progress.
God,
through
how awful would that be
Lost Bastille?
if, like, copyright got to the point where, like, you can't even state a reference to one of the things in our show without us copyright striking you?
That would be
Oppressive.
yes.
Are we gonna go get a fake Moonlight Greatsword?
No, we're not killing Ben Hart of Jugo.
But he's got a fake
But we are
Moonlight
going to go
Greatsword.
visit him.
We have to kill him for having a fake one.
No.
He's like, look at this thing I have had in my family for many generations. He's like, well, it's fake,
What
idiot.
we're gonna do is questy line.
I don't even know what his quest line is.
All of the Dark Souls 2 NPC quest lines are exactly the same. You just talk to them, summon them in a fight, talk to them in a different location, summon them in another fight, talk to them in another different location, etc., etc., etc. Have I business with you? Yeah, your sword is fake.
Idiot.
You big dumb idiot. You're a weenie.
My phone is doing a weird thing.
What, is it updating?
I don't know. It's like doing the startup at like 1 frame per second. Like when you turn the phone on.
I don't want to get ambushed by literally everything. I don't know what to tell you, fam.
The giant ball sack guys. I hate these things.
They're the best.
Of course, I don't like it. Therefore, you think it's the best.
No, I actually have like no opinion towards them.
I think they're gross and disgusting. And why couldn't they have a big fleshy sack anywhere else on their body?
Because then it wouldn't be unsettling. Trying to remember, because I thought that there was like an actual way up there, but it might not actually
Well, I think it opens up.
be
And
an
then they
no,
run
it does
down.
open up, but I was trying to remember if I could actually get up there to kind of... Ow!
It's because you have a pyromancy flame in your hand.
It is because I have a pyromancy flame in my hand. Don't laugh at me!
I'm laughing at you, and I think they're coming now anyway.
They are now coming.
Nice.
Eat that.
Take that,
It
idiot.
is objectively weaker than just stabbing them with my rapier, but now I'm committed.
But it's distance. It's range.
Yeah. Which is, like, in this environment, in this battle arena, literally does nothing for me. There we go.
What an idiot.
And we only use half our fireballs.
Look
But
at
we
that.
did get a spear out of it.
We did, in fact. Yeah, she's choking because she was just stoned a second ago.
Oh, yeah, she was so stoned. 420 blaze it. Oh!
Got him.
Do you have... I'll take anything.
Man, wouldn't it be funny if this episode goes up on 420? Let's pretend like 420 hasn't already happened.
Yeah, I was about to say, you mean
and
like...
make people think that we're recording this months in advance.
Whoa. Here's she asked for clothes.
Yeah,
Give clothes.
it's this stuff that I'm interested in.
Oh. Well, she's not going to give it to you till you give her clothes. Nice.
So the thing with Pyromancy in Dark Souls 2
Mm-hmm.
is that it doesn't require like any intelligence or faith. So it doesn't require any stat investment, but it's because of that, it's not going to be as strong as like real spells and stuff.
It's alright. Anything strong, they just nerf anyway till it's useless.
It's true.
Like lightning.
Yeah. I mean, do you get why that's such a meme, though?
Not from 2, but I know in 3 it used to be decent, and then they just nerfed the shit out of it so it's useless.
Well, so specifically in 2, the reason why like the lightning spear is such a meme in Dark Souls 2 is because when in the vanilla unpatched version of the game, that spell came with 20 fucking charges.
Ah.
You know how
nice.
many it has now?
2.
3. They were like, this shit is too good. And they nerfed it into the ground. Like, that is, like, unusable nerfed into the ground. Let's give you some equipment. We are going to give you...
I always gave her like the stuff you start in, minus the hood.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but... I am here. You can have...
My hard leather.
1 Varagian armor.
And nothing else. Not even shoes. Now it made
Well,
you
now
feel...
we have to give her shoes. There. There you go, friend.
Thank you. After I...
Here, let's use our souls for this.
Don't forget those ones up there at the top right. Because the inventory's gone bonkers.
This seems like a perfectly acceptable time to use all of our souls.
All of them?
Every single one that doesn't give me a boss weapon.
Yeah, I don't know why, but my phone just like totally restart.
It probably did like a forced software update.
It usually notifies me.
I was when
Oh yeah, he's like, I have my she's like, I have my very own teacher. He's Carillion of the Fold. Okay, let's think about this for a second. I'm gonna get one fire seed,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna get iron flesh because I want to see how bad it actually is because I've never actually tried it out in Dark Souls 2.
be safe.
I like hard memed on who is he? What's it's on Pyromancy?
Who's he? What's it? It's on Pyromancy.
Yeah, I hard memed on Pyromancy like 10 minutes ago, saying that Pyromancy in Dark Souls 2 is the worst.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm gonna use it apparently
Fair enough, I guess.
because we could go with a hexes build, but everybody uses hexes.
Quick, she's gonna turn into another statue.
My
Nice.
favorite part about this is that I bought the fire seed and then didn't reinforce my flame.
Nice. Perfect.
Nice. Clicks tongue.
Flawless.
Whispers nice. Doesn't elaborate. Flawless victory.
That was weird.
That was an Essen's Flash Shard. That's an interesting place to have that.
Well, he had to use a thingy. Fragrant branch of yore.
Yeah. They are... That's not what I meant to do.
Go
but
away.
Okay. They do.
Doo-doo. Nice.
They
He said
do. They
doo-doo.
do. They basically every Estus Flash Shard is locked behind a fragrant branch of yore. Oh, she's doing the thing. I always hate talking to her when she's doing this.
Why?
Because this is a super rare animation.
Uh-huh.
It is a direct homage to Demon Souls and the Lady in Black.
Okay.
Because the Lady in Black would sit in the Nexus in this position, kicking her feet like that.
Nice.
But most of the time when Shanalot is sitting on the rocks, she's just sitting on the rocks. Shaken, not stirred.
Understandable.
Is that a
Is that
shard,
a shard
you
you
found?
found?
Hey, don't be making fun of Shanalot.
The Emerald Herald.
Okay. What am I doing? We can't level up.
I don't know.
Definitely don't have the chutzpah for that.
Yep.
Okay.
That word.
I'm going to go grab some Soul Souls.
That was a little grinding.
Not really grinding. I only need 1,000. This is not a good place to do this. But you
Because
know what? Sure, whatever.
now all those guys are awake
Yeah, I forgot about that.
and ready to rumble because you beat up their boss.
Yeah. All right. Let's just. This was
Who
a
wants to
ter-
see
I made
Alex
a terrible
die?
decision.
Have you died yet? I don't think you've died
Yes, I
yet.
have.
Oh. He's gonna do a thing.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. This is a bad idea.
Yes. Everything is terrible. I have made a serious lapse in judgment.
Everything is awesome except for not. That would have been unfortunate if he smushed you there.
It would have been unfortunate, but you know what? We're fine. Everything's fine.
But
Everything
you know what? Here we are.
is A-okay. We have to run through this whole zone to get to a bonfire safely.
I don't know, he's creeping up on you.
Have I ever told you the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
It's not a tale the Jedi would tell you.
He can save others from death, but not himself. Ironic.
Ironic. There's the line. There's the thing. Screen cap, make meme.
That was a lot of work for absolutely nothing, but I didn't feel like getting my shit pushed in. Okay, let's try.
I'm gonna
this
grind
again.
for souls. This is a bad place to grind for souls.
I went to the worst possible spot.
I mean, if you go to the Lost Bastille and deal with all the enemies, you could fight Pursuer again. If you come from the way we were just about to go.
Yeah. I know how I'm gonna go through the Lost Bastille because it's the way I always go through the Lost Bastille, and the Lost Bastille might take us a hot minute.
One hot
I'm
minute.
gonna be honest with you because the Lost Bastille is pretty big.
This is not the direction I thought you were gonna go.
No,
Yes.
probably not.
Watch out, he's gonna throw an explosive at you.
No. See, you were wrong.
He's gonna throw an explosive at himself. Worth it.
Get wrecked.
Good trade.
Tricked you.
Do you have another fragrant branch? Because you're gonna go fight all those dudes.
Yeah, I do.
Because you could go to the next area of this.
Yeah, I know. Stop telling me how to live my life.
But instead, we're gonna
You're not my real dad.
teleport between 7 different areas.
Yeah.
Until we find a place that Alex wants to grind at.
Well, no, I got exactly what I needed.
Oh.
I only needed like 500 souls.
You even look.
I mean, you look ridiculous without gloves.
You're the one who didn't give her gloves. Give her those ones.
Here, that'll do.
Tattered, whatever. Now you have to go sit at a bonfire and then come back.
I'm always here.
You're
I know.
always here.
You never leave.
Always.
You're like a moocher.
All right. Actually. One more thing.
A whole other thing?
Yes.
Arrows.
I use like 4 arrows.
I'll be
Gotta buy
around.
a bunch.
Why does that sound like Count Dooku? And or Saruman?
Because Saruman and Count Dooku are the same person. So if he sounds like one of them,
He'll sound like
likely
both of
sound
them?
like both of them.
Well, I was making sure I covered as many bases as I could. Because I
Okay.
forget that actor's name.
Now.
Now.
It
Now.
is time. We are going to make our way over to the Ruin Sentinels.
Oh. Fair enough, I suppose. Take that, get poked in the butt, idiot.
Yeah, dumb dog idiot. Hey, want to see a cool trick?
Blow yourself up.
Nailed it.
I'm pretty sure
I
he's
was-
resistant to fire.
He is resistant to fire. I was planning on running up and just punching the barrel,
That's what I was hoping you were going to do.
but I pressed the wrong button because
Oh.
like I hit the trigger like in between the two buttons and it registered R1.
Sad. No dog there anymore, which is...
No, but I
Interesting.
still instinctively go, huh,
Dog.
pooch,
Get ready for the dog. Prepare for doggo.
and make it double.
No.
Man, I feel like that went really poorly for you and not so bad for me.
Well, because you can heal and he cannot.
Yeah, what a big dumb idiot.
What an idiot. These
Have you
guys...
tried getting or good?
These guys are big shall not pass energy. You shall not proceed.
Thou shalt not proceed. Gandalf!
These guys...
Tried getting.
No! Go watch Happy Souls.
Go watch Happy Souls.
If you haven't,
If you want to understand like 100% of the references that we make in this playthrough, just watch Happy Souls. It's like the only Dark Souls animation on that channel, which is the best Dark Souls animation there's ever been.
It is very funny. I also like Plagues. Dark Souls 1 had a story. That's a Plague of Grapes, by the way. For those who are curious.
Oh, I ran out of stamina.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that was the worst.
Oh, he's still standing.
Yeah,
He's Elton John still standing.
he did a big not dying.
Oh, they can follow you there.
Yes, they can.
I thought they couldn't.
Now, okay.
Well, now when they're not all like swinging in
Yeah,
perfect
but
succession.
they take so long to figure out how gravity works that it staggers them real good. So.
That's all I'm saying. They swing it like perfect succession when they're like normally attacking you. So
Yeah,
it's
because
like
they all come running out and they're like, fuck this guy in particular.
Shoo. Rune Sentinels
Hey,
are
want to
gonna
see a
be
cool trick?
interesting.
No, I did it again! I keep on hitting the wrong button.
How unfortunate.
That would have been so swag if I just like walked in and punched it like I wanted to.
There you go. You did it now that you.
How hard is it to just press punch?
How hard is it to punch? How hard is it to punch a barrel with a flaming hand? Apparently, very. Evidently.
I mean,
very.
I was going for dramatic effect, so I just threw a fireball at my feet.
Run away!
This guy's a bro.
He just wants to use that ladder. Stop.
No. Denied. Oh, I forgot. This
He
guy
went-
comes climbing up the ladder.
He went to go alert his friends. Guys, he's here.
What a mess.
Are you gonna have a friend, or are you gonna do it yourself?
No, I'm gonna have a friend.
Because these guys are weak to magic. If I remember.
I think they are.
He's in one of these jail cells.
She,
Whatever they are.
excuse you, don't misgender my Dark Souls 2 NPC summon.
Radiant Life Gem. Pilgrim something.
How majestic. Majestic is such a good word.
If you say so.
Hello, Pilgrim Belclair.
What if she wanted to
Oh, okay.
not be a Belclair?
Should have thought about that before she
Was
named
born.
Belclair.
You should have thought of that before you were born. I really like the design of the Rune Sentinels.
Well, I hope so, because we're gonna see a lot of them.
3 of them, in fact. And then more later.
Multiple.
I mean, spoilers. I like it when they Captain America you.
Yeah, it actually makes them easier to fight. You go, Belclair.
If you're-
Don't take no for an answer.
If you're curious on what he's doing.
Did Leroy just run in?
Oh my god, he just ran in.
You got this, Belclair.
Jacker.
I have nothing but faith in you.
Ah! Oh, I thought he was coming for you.
No. They won't jump up there if anybody's on that
On the floor.
bottom floor. Ow.
But I like polearm hammer with shield. It's cool. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get their weapon.
No.
Or their shield.
Nope.
Or their armor.
That you can get, but it was added in the DLC, I believe.
Oh. Fair enough, I suppose. Beyblade,
Beyblade,
Beyblade, let it
Beyblade.
rip.
Oh, you're gonna have to be quicker than that.
Belclair's looking a little rough.
Yeah, well,
A little worse for wear.
Belclair doesn't have a quest associated with it.
Belclair, no.
You could have been the best. You could have been the Tarkus of
Oh.
Dark Souls 2.
It's kind of awkward how the music just stops.
Yeah, well, talk to From Software, because that's how it is in all their games.
Dear From Software. Hi, big fan. And now all the hidden walls.
Big fan, except one little tiny thing.
In Dark Souls 2, you just kind of cut off your music when you beat the boss.
But you do it in Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. Happens in Bloodborne.
I don't remember it happening
Ring.
anywhere else.
Yeah, most people don't. I think it's just because people want reasons to say Dark Souls 2 is bad, but turns out it's a pretty common thing that From Software does in From Software video games. They're just like the boss music is tied to the boss being alive.
You know, probably because there's more sounds after you beat the boss that roll off a lot more conveniently. I guess. I don't know. I never played a lot of Dark Souls 1. I actually, now that you can hit a magic wall that opens up, yeah?
What?
Isn't there a magic wall that opens up to the second floor? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was in a different room.
Nope. And then you can do some jumping.
Nope. No jumping required.
You can do some jumping to get over to that area. If you want to be a
so
man.
you can get over to, like, there.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when I first played this game, there's an item, the butterfly wings.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what they're actually called. But one of their secondary effects is that they increase your jump distance. And me, being the genius that I was, thought that meant you had to get the butterfly wings to get that item.
Sounds like something a smart person would do.
Sounds like something a smart person would do. Yeah.
Hurrah for Pointless.
I was, a problem solver, but it still did not work, so.
Because hurrah for Pointless is in this game.
Hurrah for Pointless. It is in this game.
I don't know why they took that out, but it was my favorite thing. Hidden path ahead.
Yep.
Wow.
I don't like this one.
This one has an enemy.
Yeah. No, don't explode.
We run at you and explode.
We run and then we blow up! Rouge water. Speaking of running and then exploding.
Oh. I thought you were going to run to like an explosive barrel and then punch it real quick.
No, I would have asked if you wanted to see neat trick first.
And then you would have thrown a fireball
I
and
would have
punch
thrown
it.
a fireball because I refused to press the right button.
But now we get to move on to the next section of the Lost Bastille on the next time.
Yeah, but first, just so the next episode doesn't begin with us immediately traveling to Majula, let's go to Majula and level up. Use our daddy souls.
She left. Now it's Bear seek
Bear
lest.
seek lest. Looks good to me. Now we can equip another spell.
I suppose, if
I
you
wanna
say
see
so.
how trash Iron Flesh is in this game.
Big trash.
I'm like really determined to see how terrible it is. Attune spells. Iron Flesh! Hey, look, Ma, I made it!
I'm pretty sure you just don't move.
Yeah. So it's supposed to like make it so you're essentially like over encumbered.
Mm-hmm.
So like you move super slow and can't roll.
I know.
But it's supposed to increase your defense by like a metric shit ton.
Fair enough. I guess we'll see fully what
I know
it
in
does.
Dark Souls 1 and 3 it can be used in a number of like cheese builds.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never seen anybody use it like even strategically in a cheese build in Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
And I've never used it. So I want to see how terrible it is in Dark Souls 2.
Fair enough.
So we're gonna see what's the next boss? The Lost Sinner? It's probably not the best
probably.
boss to try it on.
Lost Sinner's not even difficult.
Rune
though.
Sentinels would have been an interesting boss to try it on. But Rune Sentinel is dead now. Anyway, next opportunity we're going to see how terrible Iron Flesh is.
Woo!
This has been Jackie Junk, and we'll see you next time with the Dark Souls 2. That's not, going to be the next video that you'll see uploaded on the
You
channel.
can just kind of end it.
No.
You don't have to do an awkward explanation of how the upload schedule. Those who have watched know what our upload schedule is.
So welcome to the outro podcast.
No.
What topic have we prepared for today?
Ending the episode and moving on to the next one before I have to go to work.
Have a wonderful night, ladies and gentlemen.
Goodbye. Oof. We did it.
We did it.
We can probably squeeze one more if we don't.
What time is it?
Just about to be 8.
I don't want to play with fire too much. We can leave it there for now.
My post has been approved.
Your post was approved.
Now people are going to look at my post and be like, eh. And then